Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is IELTS English and Knowledge. This video is going to explain you about the pattern or format of IELTS exam. So, IELTS exam has 4 sections on the basis of what your level of English is judged. They are listening, reading, writing and speaking. Okay, so there are two main types of IELTS. One is academic and one is general training. Academic IELTS is to be taken by those people who are applying for study purpose, or they are particularly applying for higher education or secondary education to an English speaking country. So and 80% of people take IELTS academic exam. Okay, this is the most popular than the general training one, and the general training exam is being taken by those people who are applying for immigration purposes, or they are being offered a job in an English speaking country, or they want to settle permanently to an English speaking country. So these are the two main types of IELTS exam, and they have slight difference in 4 sections, otherwise they are quite similar. It's believed to be that academic is a little difficult than the general training one, but it's just a minor difference. Okay, so the first part is listening and reading. These both first sections are receptive tests. Receptive tests means that they test your ability to understand English language, how well you can understand this language and answer the questions. So listening has 40 questions to be attempted in 40 minutes. Okay, an audio will be played in your ears. An audio will be played and you have to listen and you have to answer all these 40 questions at the same moment when you are listening the audio. Okay, now the audio is particularly mostly in British accent, but it's not always, but it's most of the ways, or most of the times. Okay, you have to listen the audio and you have to answer the questions at the same moment when you are listening the audio. There will be 40 questions. There will be 4 parts and each part will be having 10 questions. Okay, so the first part is usually a dialogue conversation. For example, you will be you have to listen an audio that 2 persons are talking, and it will be a normal conversation, just a normal conversation. Okay, and then you will be given fill in the blanks, or just they are mainly fill in the blanks in the very first section, and this is the easier one. You have to fill in those blanks according to what you listen. Okay, according to what you listen. So second part is a little difficult one, so the difficulty level goes on increasing. The second part is usually a monologue. Monologue means that only one person is speaking at a time and you have to listen. It can be a lecture, it can be a speech delivered by a university professor, or it can be a news podcast. So all those things. And here your questions can be multiple choice questions or fill in the blanks. So the difficulty level is increased. The fourth part is the most difficult one, but for some it's the easiest one. Okay, it's also some news podcast is played, or So news podcast is been played, and multiple choice options are given to you. So it's hard challenging job, because every option which is given to you appeals that this is the answer. And sometimes it's even more difficult when you have to read a lot of content, and then at the same time you have to listen. So your it's just it's testing your sharpness of mind too. Okay, because you have to do two things at the same moment. Okay, and then these are the four parts of listening. So in general training exam also, the listening section is the same, there's no difference. But in reading section, academic and general training has difference. Okay, what is the difference? I'll be telling you first about academic. In academic, what is the reading pattern? The reading pattern is that you are given 60 minutes to do 40 questions. The same thing. Here you are given 30 minutes to do 40 questions. Here you are given 60 minutes, means 1 hour to do 40 questions. Okay. So there are three parts. Three parts means in each part you have a long passage to read. You have to read the long passage and you have to answer accordingly. You have been doing this in school days, the comprehensive passages. Okay, but it's a slight different it's a different passage from those passages. Those were very easier one, they were easier, but this one, these are little typical ones, because the passages given to you are particularly from academic field. It can be research papers, they are usually research papers. Of course, as I told you in the part 4 section of listening, so the discoveries happened and the inventions, or the spread of coronavirus, Ebola, or all that stuff. So passages related to this has been given to you. You have to read them and you have to answer them. Okay, but in general training, the passages are not about academic field. They are about workplace environment. They are about advertisements and public notices, those pamphlets and all. Okay, the passages are related to social life, and there are 5 passages in general training, whereas in academic there are 3 long passages. In general training, 4 passages are very short, but the 5th one passage is a long passage, just the same as in academic module. Then comes the writing part, is the most difficult one, because writing and speaking are productive tests. You need to do something productive in them. Why? Because these both sections are testing your ability to express or to communicate in English. Okay, so here you need to pay attention. Writing, there will be 2 tasks in writing. 60 minutes will be given to perform both the tasks. Task 1 will be about describing a graph, a pie chart, or write a report or summary. Okay, a chart will be given to you, a graph will be given to you, and you will be asked to write a summary out of it. So it will be, you have to write at least 150 words, not even a word less than that. You will be asked to pay penalty, if you do not write at least 150 words. You can exceed 150 words because there is no upper limit given, but you cannot write less than 150 words. Okay. Then task 2 is essay writing. This has to be written 250 words, at least 250 words is compulsory. And then in general training also there are 2 tasks to be performed in 60 minutes. Task 1 is a letter writing. You have to write letter. Letter can be informal, formal. So task 2 is similar in both the exams, academic as well as general training. Task 2 is essay writing, to be written in at least 250 words. And then comes the speaking part. Speaking is the last one, and it's a fun, of course. Why? Because it lasts only about for about 11 to 15 minutes. You have to speak in English. Okay, it's just that. Well, it's not that similar, okay, as it seems. It has 3 parts. The first part will be introductory. Okay, it's an informal interview, you can say. It's just like an interview, but it's the informal one. You have to speak in English, you have to communicate in English. Okay, the first part will be your introduction. You have to speak your introduction in English language, and then you will be asked certain questions regarding your work, your study, your hometown, your environment, I mean your hobbies, music, trees, any general questions can be asked to you. Okay, it can be 3 to 4 questions are generally asked. And then part 2 will be individual speaking, means you will be speaking, and the examiner will not interrupt you in between. You will be given a topic. You are generally given to describe something. For example, describe a time when you had a problem with your computer or things like that. Describe a time when you changed your opinion. So these are some examples which you will be given to speak on. Okay. And then part 3 will be follow-up questions, which means whatever you spoke in part 2, questions will be asked related to that. 4 to 5 questions are asked generally, and then it's the end of speaking section. So this was all about the format of IELTS exam. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Why? Because I will be updating